Sleep with confidence.
This is a quiet night, and nothing is urgent, as a calm voice keeps you company while you rest, and the story moves slowly, asking nothing of you, continuing even if you fall asleep, because everything is in its place. You stand on the platform of a small station where the clock shows an unimportant hour and a gentle wind crosses the tracks and settles. The night train arrives with a steady hush, the doors opening with a patient breath as you hold a simple ticket and the conductor nods without words while you step into the carriage and walk through a hallway that is calm and well lit, everything in its place. Your compartment waits with a quiet order, a seat by the window, a small table, a reading lamp, and a blanket folded once. You set your small bag on the rack and check the latch until it holds, then sit on the firm, welcoming cushion as the train begins to move and the world becomes simple. The rails offering a gentle rhythm while the night does the rest and everything remains in its place. You slide the curtain a little so night fields pass in soft shapes and a distant light appears and goes. No decisions are needed as you breathe the easy air of the carriage and listen to the window hum in a single, even note, letting the train carry you so you do not have to carry anything. On the table, a simple notebook rests and you place it parallel to the edge, setting a pen beside it and aligning it with the notebook's spine so the small order pleases the eye. You close the notebook again, return your hands to your lap, and feel how everything is in its place. You try the reading lamp, which turns on with a soft click and a warm light that is not too bright. And then you turn it off again because the dim carriage light is enough. The rhythm of the rails continues without comment. Somewhere a door slides closed and stays closed while the train keeps its schedule and you keep your ease, everything in its place. You walk the corridor one quiet step at a time, with carpet underfoot and soft lights in the ceiling as carriage numbers pass in a calm sequence. A door shows the dining car ahead and yields when you push it gently, revealing a nearly empty room where a server looks up and nods once, bringing you hot water in a small white cup so the steam can curl and disappear while you warm your hands and take a small sip, which is enough, and everything returns to its place. You go back to your compartment with the same unhurried steps as the corridor gives its quiet back to you. Your door slides open smoothly, and your seat waits as you left it, while the blanket, still folded once, unfolds across your legs so the fabric can settle without weight, and your shoulders release a little on their own. The train continues to carry you, and you need to do nothing. A soft announcement passes through the carriage like a cloud, saying a station's name you do not need to keep. The train does not stop here, but simply glides on while lights pass and fields return, and the night remains simple, and everything is in its place. You rest your head against the cushion and let your hands be still while your eyes may close, because there is nothing to hold and nothing to plan. The carriage is steady and the window hum is steady and your breath is steady without effort. The train keeping the night while you keep the rest. You look around the small room once more. The bag on the rack, the notebook on the table, the pen aligned, the curtain drawn a little, the blanket across your legs. Each thing where it belongs, and everything quietly certain in its place. You close your eyes and let the sounds be small. A distant door, a careful footstep, a soft chime far away. And the rails under everything, even and low, so you do nothing with these sounds and they do nothing to you, passing and settling while you remain at ease. If a thought arrives, It passes like a station at night. You do not get off or follow, but remain in your seat, carried and quiet and simple, because everything is in its place. The train enters a long, easy curve, and your body answers with a small, natural sway, while the curtain breathes once and rests, and the blanket holds its gentle line. Your shoulders sink a little more as the jaw forgets itself, and the forehead smooths its own way. And there is nothing to improve because everything is already arranged and in its place. You dim the compartment light a step lower so the room becomes kind and soft, while edges blur a little and tasks disappear. Only the steady motion remains. Only the easy air remains. Only the simple night remains. The train keeping its schedule while you keep your rest, and everything is in its place. You think of nothing in particular and allow the mind to be like the passing fields. Whole, then gone. Dark, then darker. Quiet, then quieter. So you lean back and let the story carry itself while the train carries you and sleep comes by itself. The table and the lamp, the curtain and the window, the rack and the blanket, each thing quietly certain, remain where they belong, and everything stays in its place. You let the head rest heavier, and the eyes be still, and the breath be as it is. No effort, no work, no plan, just the carriage moving through the kind night and the rails steady and true while everything is in its place. If you wake, the train is still here, the seat is steady, the blanket is warm, and the night is gentle. You do not need to check anything because all of it remains as it was, and you are still being carried, able to let go again, with everything in its place. The train glides into deeper quiet as hills become shadows and stations become whispers and time becomes soft. The window shows little, and that is enough while the body knows what to do. It rests, it settles, it sleeps. Good night.